What's up, all you gamers and gamettes? It's your boy, NintyTendo, coming at you with an Animal Crossing's New Horizon video. Animal Crossing, sorry. It's one crossing, not multiple. But there are multiple horizons that are new. So as you can see here, I got the game. We're playing it. It's happening. It's happening right now. In real time. It's currently 5:30 p.m. of the first day, March 20th, that this game has been out. I'm super excited to share a little bit of my island with you guys. I just wanted to make like a day one video. I'm gonna be just giving some of my impressions of the game on day one over this video, but as for the actual content itself that you're gonna see here represented visually on the screen, from my screen to yours, is just gonna be doing some activities around the island, just to show you a little taste of what you can do on day one, at least what I've been doing on day one. So without further ado, I'm going to hop in here and let's get it poppin'. Let's get it gaming. Let's get it nintying. So I guess the first thing that I really wanna say is that my favorite parts about the game are, visually, it's just a really incredible looking game. The art style, I think, complements the Switch's capabilities perfectly. Like in this here, the leaves rustling in the wind a little bit, the way that that light reflects off of water. There's just so much here to really admire, and it's awesome. I appreciate it immensely. Yeah, the game itself, it's day one. There's not necessarily a whole ton to do on this first day, but I actually am not a long time Animal Crossing player, so I actually appreciated kind of like the slow burn to start this game out. Yeah, I will say that one thing that was a little bit frustrating about just the opening day of this game is that, at least in my playthrough, I did not find the ability or the opportunity to make a pole vault. So there's a pretty large swath of the island that's just totally out of reach for me. Maybe that's just the random items that the other villagers have like shown to me. But yeah, anyways, another thing that it's just a small complaint. You can kind of see this here. The fish in this game are just kind of dumb. Like, look at that. Obviously, you can see that a fish's eyes are on the sides of its head. You don't have to throw something right in front of a fish for it. Anyways, so it's a small gripe. It actually, from a game perspective, it kind of swam right over it. It's touching it. Anyways, from a game perspective, this makes sense. It gamifies the fishing a little bit. But for simulation purposes, I'm just not sure that's all that realistic. Let's see. One thing, though, that I really appreciate about this game is that is that I'm not dumb. And I felt like I caught on, even though I'm not a long-time fan of this series. This is actually the first time that I've played an Animal Crossing game since the DS one. I don't even remember what it was called. I didn't play it that much. But yeah, so I'm not dumb, which I like that. That's good. And I caught on to the systems pretty quickly. I actually got enough Nook miles in my first about 2 hours or less of playthrough that allowed me to build a house. Now, I didn't choose to build the house so early on. I wanted to like actually take some time to enjoy my tent, but you know, that option is unlocked for me, at least to choose where I want to build the house day one. So, you know, some people have been saying, oh, there's kind of a gate on the beginning of the game. There definitely is, and like I said, not having the pole vault makes part of the island not accessible. But you know, all in all, like, just if you know what you're doing, like if you have a brain, like you can figure out how to progress in this game pretty quickly. I threw a lot of cherries on the ground. You know, I was picking cherries, and then I realized I didn't need all those cherries, and you know, it's, I'd say first world problems, but it's not really quite in a first world environment in this game, so I'm not sure that that's totally applicable here. Also, the game in the mail, in the game, not in real life, in the game, but in the mail, Nintendo sent me. Sorry, my cat was scratching the chair that my state-of-the-art video capture equipment was sitting on. So day one in the mail, Nintendo sends me a Nintendo Switch, but it's not, it doesn't, you know, it's like a decoration. Let me tell you right now, I would highly recommend taking that straight into this tent that I'm going into right here. I would highly recommend just go straight over to Timmy and sell that sucker right away. Don't even worry about that. It's worth like 8,000 bells. Just go straight for that. What are you gonna do with that, especially in your little tent? There's no room for that. Anyways, I do love the variety of flora and fauna. I guess not a lot of variety in the flora to begin with. Flora is basically just on the floor as far as complexity from a scale of like floor to ceiling. But yeah, I mean, beyond that, the fish and the bugs that I was able to find early on, I'm not sure if it was when I was recording this, but I found a centipede pretty quickly. That was pretty sweet. And I actually had found a decent amount of things to put in the museum. I found so many that I had to start putting them on the ground outside of my tent, just like fish and bugs, and yeah, hopefully it doesn't get too cold on this island at night. In real life here, it's dropping down to like 25 tonight, so fish and bugs, good luck to you. But yeah, anyways, I think I've had some pretty good stuff to say. So with that, I'm just gonna let you guys go ahead and just enjoy the last 10 minutes or so of this footage. And yeah, so give us a like, give us a sub. Yeah, I've disabled my Patreon account because, you know,
It's not that because nobody had like sent any money to me or anything. It's just I really want to support what Sublime is doing. So if you guys are trying to like um, give some money to somebody, just throw money at something. Throw it at Sublime. Yeah. Hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think about your first day in Animal Crossing if you've got the game. In the comments down below. I probably won't read it, but other people will. So, yeah. Peace. Okay.